So I've seen a lot of people making bingo cards lately for their conventions that they're doing. And we're going to be at Everfree Northwest, so I'm going to make an Everfree Northwest business card. All right, here we go. Our bingo card has been made. Yes, I do everything old school like this because I am just very old school. So, hand drawn, that's okay. We have all these stickers on here that are super cute. And then I didn't have room for Applejack down there, so she's here in the free space, which is just have fun, which we will, because we'll be in Seattle and we'll be in Everfree, and I love both of those things very much. All right, let's try figuring out what we can add to the bingo card. I think one of the spaces should be tells me about their Pony-sona / OC. That's definitely going to be on there. Because usually I have a few people each con who just tell me about their ponies, their original characters, their fanfic. So that'll be what that one's about. And by the way, me putting these on here is not negative. It just means it commonly happens. I don't really like the cards that have something negative on them because, like, I don't know, we all know negative things happen at cons, and then we get, like, you know, the retail questions of like, how much is it? And the price is like right there. But I just don't like when there's the negative stuff on them. So yeah, we're gonna do some positive things. And yes, I should be sewing, but I'm working on Sunset Shimmer and her hair is a nightmare. And so I need breaks. I need breaks between each of those strips because Miss Bacon hair is just, she is killing my hands. She is killing my brain. She'll come out looking great, but that hair always gives me some trouble. So I think another good one, I'll put it in the B column, should be sell out of all pony beanies. We'll see if we can hit that one. That's a fun one. And I feel like that one being in line with the free space is a good idea because, like, that one is going to be harder to hit than, like, you know, someone telling me about their OC. I know one. I'll put it here. Asked to repair plushie. That happens a lot where I will be asked to repair someone's plushie, and I love doing it. I never charge for it. I always just say, hey, if you want to give me a tip, you totally can, but you do not have to. But I always get to repair a few plushies each time. And I've actually been using that lately. You probably see my reels to upcycle different plushies. So like this was a Sunny I'm upcycling. Not doing a video on her because I already have a video of me upcycling Sunny. Next time I upcycle the Sunny, I have to do her current hair. That's gonna be awesome. Panel technical difficulties. Not like anything serious, but like I might like mess up something. The HDMI panel might not plug into my laptop correctly. My laptop that I use for panels is like a very cheap one that my husband won in a contest. So it is like the most basic Walmart one ever. It barely wants to turn on. So panel technical difficulties I think is a good one because it's not negative. It just means that every panel I do, I usually do something wrong. I do a technical difficulty. One time I didn't turn my camera on until like I had already done some of the panels, so I had to record that part separate. So yeah, if I have some sort of technical difficulties at a panel, I think this is a good one. This should be the free space, honestly. But see heard of Fluttershy plushies. And so what I mean by that is that there is FlutterCon, which is happening during Everfree Northwest. And what it is a bunch of Fluttershy enthusiasts are going to have an appreciation for their favorite pony. So they're going to do a hike before the con starts. So they're all getting there early. And then during the con itself on Saturday, I believe, they have like a 2-hour panel block. It might just be 1 hour, but it's a panel block where they just are going to do FlutterCon, and it's going to be all about Fluttershy. So everyone is bringing their Fluttershy plushies. It's going to be a good time. So I'm going to be really excited to see all the different Fluttershy plushies. So if I see like a bunch of people holding them, so it's just a herd of Fluttershys, I'm marking that one. That one's going to be really fun. All right, this one is going to sound a little unusual, but we are going to have down here, pays in an unusual way. So for me, this means could be someone pays in $2 bills, which you don't see very often. It could be one Everfree. I had a guy dressed as like a Viking come in, and he paid with all the gold dollar coins, which was pretty cool. And then at Anthrocon, I had someone pay for 4 buttons and 2 rolls of nickel. So if they pay in an unusual way, we check off that spot. And for the next one, this one is a very common occurrence at pony cons. Hear the smile song. So in My Little Pony, Pinkie Pie sings the song called the Smile Song, and it is like everyone's favorite pony song. It's so iconic to My Little Pony and like Brody's and everything. So usually every pony con you hear the Smile Song. Usually it's like out in the hallways, or sometimes someone will be walking through the vendor hall and they'll have like a pill, a Beats pill above their head playing the songs. And one time we had a fire drill at Everfree 2021. Someone in the restaurant had burned some food and it set off the fire alarms, and so we all had to evacuate. No one pulled the fire alarm, so that was fine. And no one was hurt. It was just a little burn. They took it down, they like got it all figured out and everything. They just made sure everyone was safe, and then we all got back in, so it was totally fine. But literally there was like 2 or 3 different groups out there with various instruments or just singing it, playing the Smile Song. You know, someone had a ukulele, someone had a harmonica, and then there was a few people just singing it. So you always hear the Smile Song somewhere in the convention center. I'm going to put this here. Someone gives me a candy. And so that is a candy bracelet, like the little friendship bracelets. I make them to give out for free at conventions. I have 80 something, 90 something for Everfree, and usually I have free with purchase. I usually try to save them for the plushie purchases, so I'll probably limit them the first day, and then second day they can just go to whoever. But I give out candy bracelets, and a lot of people have now started giving out candy bracelets to other people. Last year, someone gave me one after my panel, and I still have it. I still have all of the candies that people give me, and I usually wear them when I'm at the cons. I bring them with me. But yeah, someone gives me a candy bracelet. Going back to the business side of things, and no, I'm not going to have any sections on here about the Lyra plushie, the Not Safe for Work Lyra plushie that is like internet infamous, because generally no one has ever really asked me about that. I think I've only been asked like once or twice, and it's not been by bronies. It's been like normal people who know of the internet stuff. So definitely not putting that on there, because it's more than likely not going to happen. Of course, now that I've brought it out into the wild, it's going to happen. But the next one is going to be a business one, and I will put it here. And it's going to be make a sale on my online shop. And so what I do is when I run out of beanies, or I'm running really low on the beanies, I usually rearrange my setup or take down cubes so that way I can fill out the setup so it looks more full without having like all these extra empty shelves. And so I always set up my iPad with like a slideshow of the different pony beanies that I've made, and then I have business cards up there, and usually I make an online sale or 2 or 3 at all the different conventions from someone who wanted one but wasn't able to get one. So if I'm able to make an online shop sale, I will mark this one. And this is only during the con, so it from Friday, Saturday, Sunday during vending hours. If I make an online shop sale, I will mark this one. This doesn't count like before we even set up, of course. I believe the next one will also be a business one and just a nice little fun one. So I'm going to say sell 1 person 25 plus buttons. So I have unique buttons that I upcycle from various comics and books, just official Hasbro media. All the buttons that I make that are upcycle are always from official media. I don't print out anything on them unless it's my own design that I drew, of course. So for those buttons, I had them at $1 each, and I had them in dig bins right in front of my booth. So this one is for if someone buys more than 25 buttons, 25 or more buttons at one time. So I usually take the buttons that they buy and I put them in a baggie, and then I get them all totaled up and everything. If someone buys more than 25 buttons, that's what this one is going to be. So I've had people find like their favorite character and buy every single button of that character. At TruckCon, someone bought every single Pinkie Pie button I had. So I made sure to get things so I could make more Pinkie Pie buttons for Everfree. And at HarmonyCon or Sequestria Fest, one of those two, literally every single Fluttershy button was gone. So if someone buys 25 or more, we mark this spot. Okay, for this one, it's going to be a weird, fun one that I probably won't get, or I might get, I don't know, but it's going to be a harder to get one. And it's going to be see an unusual character plush. So a lot of bronies like to have plushies of their favorite characters. I often say that plushies are the fursuits of the pony world. Everyone has a plushie of their favorite character or of their pony persona. Plushies are just king at pony cons. So this one is going to be, I kind of smudged it, but that's okay. My handwriting's not the best. It's going to be see an unusual character plush. So that means a character that you don't normally see. You normally see like Luna, Fluttershy, Twilight, even some of the side characters can be more common. But this is going to be, I see an unusual plush. Like if someone had a Granny Smith, for example, if someone had like a shining armor, you never see shining armors. If someone had just an unusual plush, and not the ones that I make, because that's, it has to be someone else's plush or a plush that I didn't sell at this convention for an unusual character. I can't put that out in the wild just to get a big O space. So yeah, if I see an unusual plush character, we're gonna mark that one, and I really hope I do. I'm hoping to be able to go to the plush meetup that's happening on Saturday, I believe. And if I get to go there, I'll probably be able to cross that one off. So I'm excited. Okay, we're gonna do another big pie in the sky goal for one of these. I'll put it in this corner because it'd be cool if I could get both of these. But sell all my big pony plush. So if I sell every single one of the big ones that I make, the ones that are $400 to $500, the big ones, like you've probably seen me have some reels of like Misty, and I'll have Sunset Shimmer coming up. I mean, look at her hair. Look at her hair. This is ridiculous. I hate that. No, I'm having a fun time making it. It just takes a lot of brain power. But if I can sell all of those, then I get to mark this spot. I hope I get to sell them all. That would be awesome. I hope they all find homes. Okay, this is another one that's BronyCon specific. It's going to be someone starts the Bing Bongs. So in the G5, My Little Pony, A New Generation movie that's on Netflix, which is really good. I do recommend that movie. The show that comes from the movie, the G5 show, is kind of polarizing, and it might not be your cup of tea, but the movie is really good. It's really good animation. It's really cute. It's kind of a basic kid movie plot, but I think it's really cute, and I love the character designs, and there's so many like little good animation details. It's a shame that it never got to come to theaters, but in the movie, in the unicorn area, you see that they're all kind of sad that they don't have magic, and because of that, they have all become a little superstitious. So they have a few words based on like magic, like if you say the word magic, feather, I don't remember the others, but those are two of them. Usually it's magic at BronyCons. If someone says magic, you'll hear a few people in the audience saying bing bong, because in the movie, if they hear one of those like jinx words, they just start saying bing bong and doing like a funny little dance thing. So you'll usually hear at every Brony convention now, if someone says like magic, people will start the bing bongs. So if someone starts the bing bongs, we are going to mark this space. That was an overly long explanation, but hopefully that made sense. All right, this one is going to be an inside joke. So I'm going to put it here. It is going to be when panel. Oops, I nudged my camera and it stopped recording. Anyway, so this is an inside joke with my friends on a server that we're all in on Discord. I was editing my panel. I had forgotten to hit record for the first like 2 or 3 minutes. That's what I mean by the technical difficulties. And so I just recorded those separately because I have the script and all the slides ready to go off to the side. So I just quickly did it and recorded it and then put it in front of the panel. So it took me a while to get it up just because it wasn't a priority for me, but someone on our server really wanted to see that panel. And so I don't remember what con is for, but they kept asking when the panel was going to be posted. And so it just became a meme because then like other people were asking about it, and then it just got shortened into when panel, and it just has become a meme now. And so now everyone on the server will ask when panel, and then my friends, to be super annoying, I love my friends, but to be super annoying, will have people like their friends that are in their mutual servers come up to me at other cons and just say like, hey, someone wanted me to ask you a question. I'm like, oh god, here it's coming. And they say, when panel? And I always go, because it's one of my two friends, and I'm just like, it's one of you guys. I know who you are. I'm gonna get you. And so it's just become a thing. Usually whoever asks me, we have a laugh, and then I give them like, I always have something free on hand. Usually it's a button or a sticker, but I like having something free that I can give people. So that way, it usually has like my pony or my red panda on it, and I could just give them something little and free to show my appreciation. And in these instances, I give them a free thing because it's just a fun moment for everyone. So yeah, if someone asked this should just have been the free spot, honestly, but someone asked this, which is going to happen. I'm going to mark this spot. Okay, this is just going to be a fun bonus one for me because I think this would just be really cool. But someone says they watch my vids. So if someone comes up to me and says that they watch my videos or they watch my reels or something, I'll mark that one off. I always love that. If someone asks me or someone tells me that they've seen my reels or my videos or my stuff online, it always makes me so happy. And I always make sure I have something little that I can give them. I want to eventually design a badge ribbon to give to people who have told me that they watch my stuff. But for right now, I have stickers. I don't think I have any buttons left. I think I just have stickers. I have 2 different designs of stickers that I can give to people if they say that they have watched my stuff. So that'll be really awesome. It really means a lot to me. Okay, this is going to be another unusual one, but get $200 in tips. Or not unusual, I guess it'd be business. So I have a Square terminal, and it's super nice because you get to set it in front of the customer and it shows them like the cost of the items and then the taxes on it, because sometimes the taxes can be a bit of surprise if the customer isn't seeing the amount themselves. Like when I had my just little Square one, sometimes like they don't hear you about the tip, sometimes it's just a surprise. So this way they get to see it, they get to know exactly how much they're paying in front of their eyes, and there's no like miscommunication there or surprise there. And then another good thing about the Square terminal is you can enable the tips option. And so I know for the longest time I was so awkward about taking tips. I never had like a tip jar or anything because I was just really awkward about it. But I know that I really like the option to show artists that I appreciate, like give them a little tip, like if they do really awesome on a commission, or if there's someone who's like videos I've seen or art I've been following, I like the option to give them a little tip to show my appreciation and also help them make even more art. So I have the tip option enabled, and it's been really awesome. Like it makes me feel just so appreciated, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome the amount of people who want to give a tip. So this is not to say that if I don't hit 200, I won't be appreciative. If I get like 50 cents in tips, that's amazing. I really appreciate that. But I have a few of these like pie in the sky goals, and so this one should just be the pie in the sky roll. If I can get this in bingo, this is like the ultimate. I gotta figure out a good one for that. But if I can get $200 in tips, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. That would cover like my food for the weekend and like my waters and my drinks and everything off. And if I don't, I'm still just super happy to be here. But yeah, it's nice to have some of these like big goal ones. So now let's figure out a big goal for this space. Okay, I thought of it, and I'm going to use the big marker for this one. So I don't normally talk about the money that I make, just because, you know, that's kind of personal and people can get weird when money is involved. But I'm going to make this like big ultimate goal. I don't expect to tick this one off, but if I do, that's going to be amazing. So yeah, this is our pie in the sky row here. So let's go the ultimate pie in the sky. And that is hit 5 digits in sales. There we go. Big marker for that one. If I can hit 5 digits in sales, we mark that one. And we will have all of our pie in the sky goals right here. And it would be amazing. And 5 digits is 10,000 or more. So if I can hit that in sales, oh gosh, that would be awesome. We will have an awesome Everfree. So yeah, that is my pie in the sky row now all the way finished. Oh, we should do this space next, because that's the next space where will give us 2 bingos. Okay, this will be a nice fun one. But Prince whatever, well, there we go, plays Solidarity. Gosh, my handwriting sucks. Okay, so Solidarity is a song by Prince whatever, and it's like his big love letter to the brony fandom, and it's all about like how a lot of people have moved on to other fandoms. They moved on to like furry or cartoons or other things, but there's still a lot of people here, and he really wants to perform for them, and he'll be here making his fun pony music and everything. And he ends a lot of his shows with Solidarity. So he is performing as My Little Romance with Melody Brony, Whirlwind, and Forever Free Brony. Sometimes if Forever Free Brony can't be there, it'll be someone else, but I believe Forever Free Brony is going to be here. him and his wife are super nice for a free brony. They're so nice. They're all nice. I love all the guys in My Little Romance. So if they play Solidarity, we get to mark off this space. If you've seen any of my pony vlogs, I usually have him featured somewhere in the like portion where I go to the dance and the concerts that are going on. I love his music, so that's our spot for this nice double bingo. Okay, we're gonna do another pie in the sky goal because this has never happened at a Brody convention before, but it might at Everfree. I don't know. It's going to be sell out of one of my stickers. So I have different stickers in my little acrylic nail polish stand thing. I have them in front of where I'm sitting, and I have them $3 each. No, yeah, $3 each or 2 for $5. Wait, is that how much they are? Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I forgot my own prices. So I sell them for $3 each or 2 for $5. And so I have a few different pony ones. I am debuting my Misty sticker for this convention and a few other designs. I have Furby Bananas, I have Alan from Smiling Friends, and is that it? I think that's all the 3 that I'm debuting. Everything else that I got was just restocks or the free stickers. So if I can sell out of one of the sticker designs, then I get to mark that one. Okay, we should do one more for the concert. So, see someone dancing with pony plush. If you've seen any of my convention vlogs, you've probably seen someone at a pony concert dancing with a pony plush. So if we see that, then we get to mark that space. This is going to be a last minute one that we can't know if we're gonna get or not until after the vendor hall closes. But go home with one less suitcase. I have one of my suitcases that can stack inside another suitcase. They fit inside each other. So if we sell enough that I can go home with one less suitcase, we get to mark that one. Oh, I really hope we can go home with one less suitcase. That would be awesome. Okay, we're gonna go basic for this one, but see a pony fursuit I haven't seen. That one's probably a little hard to read because it's neon, but there's a lot of different pony fursuits, and a few of them I've seen before. So like I've seen the Octavia one a few times. I've seen the Beast Cub Dragon Unicorn one that goes around at a few of the conventions. But if I can see a pony fursuit that I haven't seen before at one of the conventions, I get to mark that one. That's going to be a fun one to see. I really hope to see more pony fursuits in the wild because they're so cute, and I love seeing how unique they look. Okay, we'll make this one this metallic maroon, and then it'll look like Pinkie Pie over here. Okay, so this is going to go in the free space one because I'm not sure if this is going to actually happen. It's not one of our pie in the sky row ones, but I sell the task manager plush. So I made a plush of task manager from Deltarune. I'm going to have it at my table. It's one that I've been working on for a while. I had the eyes embroidered like years ago. I think during the pandemic is when I first embroidered them, whenever Deltarune Chapter 2 dropped. And I finally finished the plushie just a few days ago, not long ago. Whenever I posted that reel, that was the day that I finished it, which I was really happy about because I worked on that thing off and on for a long time. So I don't know how popular it would be at a Brony convention. I've seen some tables at BronyCons have Deltarune stuff, so it might find a home. But if I can sell the task manager plush, I get to mark off this space. I really hope I get to, and then that will lead into that one. So yeah, hopefully I get to. Okay, we got to end on another fun one, and this is going to be an awesome one for a pony convention, and that's going to be, I forgot to pick up a marker, and that's going to be, oh, that's too close to the other one. Okay, let's change color. Yeah, we'll use this one. Okay, so someone asks for a hug with a little heart. I think that's a good one to end off on. At brony conventions, people are just, they're there for the friendship. Friendship is magic, after all. A lot of people love like talking to their friends that they don't normally get to see, making connections with new people that they might not normally get to talk to, and just having a good time. And I love hugs, and so if someone asks for a hug, I get to mark that one. Usually every pony convention I have a few people that ask for hugs, so if someone asks for hugs, we get to mark that. And I hope we get to mark that, because I love hugs and I love hugging you guys. You guys are awesome. Always ask for hugs though. It's always good to make sure the other person is okay with a hug, and if someone says no, respect that no. But yeah, hopefully I get to mark that off. And here is our finished bingo card. Oh, it's super nice and colorful, even with my terrible handwriting. Oh, it's super cute. This is super pony with all the different colors on it and the stickers and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a bingo card for the first time, and if you watch my Everfree Northwest vlog, why did I say that weird? If you watch my Everfree Northwest vlog, you'll get to see if I get any bingos. I hope I do. So yeah, guys, if you have any bingo suggestions for future bingo cards that I make, because if this goes good, then I might do this for other conventions. Just leave them in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of just rambled on about my bingo card, but I thought it was just a fun, nice thing to make as a break from that thing over there. So I'm so mean to her right now. She's fun to make. Just you can kind of see why I'm having a need for a break with her. But yeah, guys, take care, and I hope to see everyone at Everfree. I'm so excited.